The Euro USD 5-minute chart was very good the last couple days as well. Starting at 8:30, we have the unemployment report coming out, so you want to wait and give that a chance to kind of settle down. You end up with a trade here actually at 06315. We're going to round that up to 06332, and it does stab through to 06333, so it does get long here. It's going to end up stopping and reversing right here, and you're going to make the 2-tick adjustment. So we don't adjust off of 5s, but I will adjust off of the 0s. So this will go the stop and reverse adjustment. Instead of your entry being at 0615, you get in at 0613. Same principle as what I showed you on crude and the Russell. So 0613 is right about there. And it is going to trigger in. Now, you're in the chop zone, but since you're below the 50, you can go short, right? And you've got a nice trade here. Got a nice target down here at 0594. That's good for like 19 pips. And then you have another trade at 0586, and it gets as low as 05866. So it misses it by, half a pip, give or take. And when that happens, you've got to pay attention, obviously. You don't want it to come all the way back up. You want to take some profit. You don't need to fight over a fraction of a pip. So that counts as a full target winner, and depending on your level of trading skill and whether you're paying attention or not and can execute and have practiced, you will get some sort of profit on that trade. At the very worst, get out at target 1. But that's considered a full target winner when you barely miss like that as far as our quitting goals. So the Euro US ends up being one and done. And of course it stops out right up in here with the trailer. Okay, today, slightly different look and feel because we had non-farm payroll coming out. And, you could see that there's some great trades earlier during the European session, some nice shorts. Remember, you're in trend mode, so you just follow the blue line down. So 8:30 again, and non-farm payroll, you can see it coming out right here, and there's no real setup to think of. You have to wait. And even if you didn't want to trade on this day, I don't mind that because quite often you'll get the big spike, and then the rest of the day the market is range-bound within the range established by the reaction to the report coming out. But today, actually, it did look like it was going to get long here at 0660. And remember, we'd push that up to 0661, work around the 10. Doesn't quite get there. It gets to 06599. So still waiting. And then there's a short, and that one doesn't trigger in either. This trade cancels, and you end up with this long trade right here at 1005. And that one's going to get in, and it's going from 0654 to 0673 and 0678. So not a bad trade, and look at how it hits that target perfectly, and basically goals are achieved, and it's one and done before it falls back down and stops out down in here. Basically a break even with your trailer. But perfect target again. Remember, this is dynamic. It's adjusting to market conditions. Now we're above the 50. We're in the chop zone, but because we're above, we can go long. So within the rules of the strategy, and a great session again, one and done. Okay, let's take a look at the Dow E-mini.